Oscar Bevis for IFL TV in association with MTK Global. I'm joined by Joshua Buatsi in Westfield, Stratford.
Yeah.
Bit of an unexpected one.
Yeah, my boy Hotshot just finished. He weighed in, so he's just come to get some food. So I'm here to eat with him. I'm not fighting, so I didn't have to weigh in. So I'm taking the back seat today, man.
Well, you say taking the back seat, but you and Andre Sterling, a bit of a word, I suppose. He sort of wanted to put someone on perhaps for the cameras and try and land a fight with you. Just your thoughts on that?
Exactly as you just said, man. He just wanted to put something on camera to try and land a fight with me. But as I said to him, handle business tomorrow. You got Richards, good fighter to deal with tomorrow. Handle business with that, and then do all the talking you want to do to me. But there's a lot of talking that can be done. But most importantly, man, when the lights are shining, that's when it matters. That's when it counts, when you're in that ring. So I'll be there tomorrow. I'll be watching, and you know the winner will obviously be mandatory for my title.
I was to say, as far as I'm aware, you're still British light heavyweight champion.
Yep, still got the belt.
So is that a fight that would be on your radar? Because of course you just won in America. So
do you know what? There's no names to who I want to fight. If I'm defending a British, whoever's mandatory, that's who I want to fight, and that's who I'll concentrate on. If my team says actually we're not looking at this, we want you to step up another level again, then that's the fight that I'll look at. So for me, it's literally, am I going to defend the title or am I going to step up again? That's what it is. There's no names out there that I'm like, yeah, I want to fight this geezer. I've got nothing personal with no one in this boxing industry. We're just here, we're just fighting, and that's it.
Right, on to America. A good result for you, 4th round knockout of Marco Antonio Paraban. Just your thoughts on your performance and the American experience as a whole?
Different experience, man. Yeah, I've got to tell you that from now, it's different. Just handling the commissions, the commissioners or commissions, whichever one it is. It was different, man. And the venue as well, obviously it wasn't O2. The American fans, there was a lot of Brits that came out. Shout out to them, man. Big thank you to them. It's a different experience, man. Just being told when to put on your gloves, like, do you know what it is? I can't even elaborate as much as I want to elaborate, but it's a different experience. But I'm so glad that I got it done early on in my career. So if I'm ever to go out there, I can be like, okay, cool, remember last time, this is what happened, or this doesn't happen this way, so it's different. But most importantly, I'm glad I got the win. That's all that matters to me, getting that win. In whatever form it comes in, and then this time it was via a TKO. The referee stopped the fight, so I'm happy to have got the win, man. Perry Ban again was inactive for 2 years, mixed at world level, so it was a bit slippery for the first 2 rounds. But in the 3rd round, I picked up a bit, and then in the 4th round, I landed the shot that I was looking for, and it was just a matter of just forcing the stoppage.
Like you said, you got it out of your way early, going to America, of course. There's the link between Matchroom and DAZN. Is that something that you're going to be looking to do soon, or do you want to sort of get back on British shores and fight before you go back out to America? Or?
No, I want to fight on British soil, sorry, man. I want to fight here. I'm looking forward to fighting again back in London somewhere where all my mates and people that I know can come and see me fight. And then again, if a good opportunity comes and it's boxing in the States, then we're back out there. But for me, this is it. I want to fight here.
Have you got any sort of dates in mind, or any months where you can expect to come back?
I think roughly end of August / mid-September is when I'll be fighting. Nothing's been said 100%, but that's about the time I'm looking at. So for me, camp will probably start on Monday, and then it'll be about a 10-11 week camp. Yeah.
So we'll go back to that night in America, and of course it was a big night anyway, but it was made even bigger by the Andy Ruiz stoppage of Anthony Joshua in the 7th round. Joshua's been quick to sort of say, look, no excuses, he was the better man, etc. Can I just have your thoughts on that fight? And again, also where it could place Joshua?
Yeah, do you know what? Credit to Ruiz, most importantly, man. Came and tore the script apart. Credit to him. And like Josh said, he says there's no excuses and he has to take it on the chin. And I feel that's what he's done. So for me, I'm just looking about him winning the fight in the rematch, just recapturing all the belts back. It's going to be a nice building process, making the adjustments that he needs to make, but ultimately he'll be winning the belts back. But it was a bad night. No one expected it. I didn't expect it, because I thought Ruiz would be out of there by 3-4 rounds. But you know, like I said, he came and he tore the script apart.
I mean, it looked like Ruiz was going to be out there in 3 or 4 rounds and he was dropped. Normally when Joshua drops opponents, they sort of go into a shell, but he's sort of done perhaps what we haven't seen since the Klitschko fight, where someone's fired back at Joshua.
Yeah. Again, man, people fired back at him, and he's boxed world champions and world class opponents. This time he was just caught with a shot that he couldn't recover from, and Ruiz did a good job to get the fight stopped. But like I say, man, he will bounce back. He's a champion, and I'm looking forward to it. Not just as a fighter, but as a fan, as a boxing fan. I'm looking forward to it, man.
Right, I know you want to go and have your Nando, so I'm just going to quickly ask you one more thing.
I'm in no rush. Don't worry about me, man. I've eaten. I haven't been making weight. Do you know what I mean? So I'm in no rush, man.
Obviously, today you were with Dwayne Hotshot Sinclair. For those who don't know, can you sort of tell us a bit about him, how you know him, and where you think he could go possibly?
So Dwayne Hotshot Sinclair, 10-0. So my point of contact with Dwayne was in the boxing gym, which I've been at from 15 till now. But I think it's beyond the ropes with Dwayne. So like, he's a good mate of mine, my longest sparring partner, my first sparring partner, and he's still my sparring partner till date. But in his own right, he's an accomplished fighter. He's won things, and like I said, 10-0 as a professional. And on Friday night, tomorrow night, he's boxing a guy called, I don't know his first name, but I know his last name is Fox.
Anthony Fox, I think.
Yeah,
Anthony Fox, I believe.
Yeah, so he'll be boxing him. Good competitor. He's coming to win, so it would be good for us to sit back and to see how it unfolds. I'm looking forward to it, man.
Have you ever fought at York Hall? I can't remember.
I headlined for my second pro fight at York Hall, yeah.
What card was that? I can't.
I was the headline, yeah. And then I also boxed there as an amateur, I think once or twice. Yeah.
Of course, York Hall is a completely different experience to these other arenas we see shows at, such as the O2 and the Manchester Arena, for example. What's it like boxing at York Hall?
It's good, man. It's very compact, and as a boxer, you want that. You can hear the fans screaming, and where it's small, yeah, you can hear everything. And sometimes, this is the thing about York Hall, sometimes the crowd end up controlling the fight because it's so loud and people are screaming. You lose your head and you're thinking, do you know what, forget this, let's have a war, let's go toe to toe. So now it's a good venue. Is it the Mecca of boxing in London?
That's what they call it, yeah.
Yeah, you could argue York Hall, the O2 Arena, I don't know. But listen, it's a great venue to box at. And I'll be looking forward to it, man. I expect a great atmosphere. And again, the fans will be entertained.
Okay, well, Joshua, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you very much for speaking to IFL TV.
Thank you for speaking to me, man. I appreciate that.
It's a pleasure.
Thank you.